Hi, I'm Marty Nimco. My hoarseness is getting a little better, thank God. Anyway, continuing this experiment, revising it a bit of stream of consciousness, my free associations around a given word. And the word that came to mind that I'm most motivated to talk about is survival. Now, of course, the first thing that comes to my mind is the TV show, the reality show Survivors, but I don't want to go there. It's the middle class. And maybe especially because I think Biden will drop out, replaced by a much I'll just say another lefty who's going to be hell-bent on redistributing ever more from the haves to the have-nots, and there just aren't enough rich people, even if you tax them 100%, so you're going to be hitting the middle class who already pays the most painful share of taxes. We in the middle class do not have it easy. I even saw some article in the Wall Street Journal. I didn't read it, frankly. I just read the headline, the subheadline. It talked about even the moderately rich are struggling to keep their heads above water. So, I think about the next word I think about is paperwork. How much paperwork we have to do to stay afloat. Of course, there's the taxes. There's insurance papers, health insurance coverage papers, contracts if you need something, your pest control repaired or whatever. Paperwork, DMV, everything, paperwork. It drowns us. And then there are all the expenses. Everything's getting more expensive. And the middle class gets hit the most. It makes me, the next thought that comes to my mind is it makes me grateful I'm older and I bought my house when it was cheap. I can't imagine what it would be like for a young person. If I were 20, I wouldn't go to college or maybe community college, or probably wouldn't even do that because I'm bored in classes. They're too slow. I'd probably I love to read, I love to learn. I think I would either live with my parents or find I don't like inclement weather, so find either a little backyard cottage in some nice neighborhood that somebody would be willing to let me rent cheap, which is what I did when I first came to Berkeley, or a little cabin somewhere. There's a little town called Canyon, beautiful weather, isolated, maybe some little backyard canyon there in the woods. I don't know. Survival. I don't think America's going to survive, and certainly the middle class has been shrinking as, forgive the language, government has been sucking at the tit of the middle class ever more. They can't officially raise income taxes more, so they do it with fees, car registration fees, tolls, green requirements in lots of products so that everything costs more. They estimate that that new green regulations are adding $6,000 to a cost of a car. It exhausts me even as an old man who's financially secure. And I'm going to survive. It's not me. But I do think about the young people who are, unless you're a tech genius, you're not going to make the $300,000 a year as a artificial intelligence software engineer. You're going to be struggling because we're facing international competition from countries with far lower standards of living and people willing to work for next to nothing with few benefits. I do feel sorry for the average, not the genius, the average college-age person starting out. He or she is not going to ever afford a house. He or she is not going to be able to afford a car because remember, forget about the cost of the car. Government is absolutely strangling us with not building more freeway lanes to force us into mass transit that doesn't get us close enough to where we want to go and takes a hell of a long time. But anyway, I think it's enough complaining. But those are my honest stream of consciousness, free associations regarding the word survival, especially after the debate, which ironically, because Biden did so badly, Trump did even worse. But they'll replace him with some powerhouse, not Gavin Newsom, who I consider, I'll be polite, not very bright, but a Michelle Obama, who is. I do believe she will be the next president of the United States. I think Kamala Harris has too much baggage. She's even more leftist and has got baggage. But I think Michelle Obama's got huge name recognition. She's a black woman, which is what I think the Democrats really want to put forth. And she's got almost no negatives. And she's got a respected husband as the next president. Anyway, I apologize for the hoarseness. I think it's a little better. I'm hoping it'll be gone by the next time I make a video. I do thank you for watching and enduring that. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 34 books, including probably most relevant to this might be, I don't know, How to Do Life, I guess. But all 34 are on Amazon. Just go there, search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko, and you will find more than you can stomach. Thank you for enduring my hoarseness. I hope you found these ideas worthwhile. Take care. I'm Marty Nemko.